What's up guys, FaZe Bloo here, and today I'm going to be talking about a pretty weird thing that's like common in our everyday lives, but I don't really think it should be. Now I'm sure you've all been like in a conversation or been on Twitter or something like this, and someone has said something mean, but before or after they've said no offense, as if it's going to have any difference on the outcome. But it's weird that like two words can completely change the meaning of something, or try to change the meaning of something. Because you're really still saying what you want to say, but you're trying to make the other person think that you're still nice. For example, I'll just be on Twitter, and I'll like look at my mentions, and someone will be like, "No offense, bro, but you're ugly and you suck. Haha, I love you though." Like, what? Like, if I were to say to this gentleman right here, "No offense, bro, but your shot is worse than your KD," which is 10 and 21, it would still be offensive, alright? But I'm not gonna do that. It's the same thing if you say "just kidding," but like, you aren't just kidding, you know what I mean? Like, I could say whatever I wanted to people, but then just say two words and it would be completely acceptable. But I mean, even though people say no offense when they're joking, that's kind of acceptable, because I don't really think people should take offense over any type of joke, because jokes are jokes. I mean, obviously, if you're, like, personally attacking someone with a joke, that's a little too far, but, like, historical events, just things in general, even if it's, like, a strange concept, like religion or something kind of controversial, if it's not completely regarding you, I don't think you should take offense, because at the end of the day, it's just a joke. Like, I remember I used to always look up videos of hecklers in comedy shows just because they would get so offended, but they were paying to see someone do a comedy show, and they would, like, just speak up and, like, shout at people because they didn't like the jokes they were telling because they were too inappropriate or offensive when they could leave. Like, that's kind of stupid. The concept of taking stuff too seriously or literally, I read something today, and a guy actually got arrested for posting rap lyrics on Facebook because they were violent. And there were actually quite a few, like, debates about whether social media should try to regulate violent expression. So, like, if somebody is trying to say something that, you know, is a possibility of, you know, predicting violent behavior, then they can ban it. But, like, that is filled with so much bias, it's unreal. When it comes down to it, anything you post on social media or any site that's owned by someone else can be taken down, and it's not a violation of free speech or anything because they're private businesses and all that. But I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but I really guarantee you have. It's kind of hard to tell expressions in, like, texts or on posts. Like, you can't be sarcastic over email or texts or Twitter, so it's kind of hard for people to understand what you're talking about. For example, you could just be like a 16-year-old kid posting odd future lyrics on Twitter, but to like someone looking for violent activity on that website, you could be seen as someone who's trying to murder people and shoot up a school or something. If you think about it, I could be like taken as like a mass murderer from most of my tweets. Just killed like 28 people in a row, oh my god. What if that was real? You can't know. Kind of apologize for all my ranting, but like, whenever I learn about something or just research something, then I always just have it on my mind for a while, and like, my commentaries are probably going to be a lot of ranting, because I don't really want to do the normal topics that everybody else has done, and if you like to see them, then let me know, but if you also want some normal topics, let me know, because these aren't really normal topics. Also guys, we're almost at 150,000 subscribers, and that is insane. I never thought I would get this far, like, at all, and just every single milestone is just crazier and crazier. Also, I got a new computer. Yeah. I got a MacBook so that I can use it for editing when I'm on the go, and also just use it for home use and all that, and it's pretty nice. So, whenever I'm out, sounded Canadian right there, whenever I'm out at the MLG events now, I'll have a computer that's able to edit videos and all that, so I will be releasing more trip vlogs whenever I go to them, and that'll be good for all of you because you seem to enjoy the ones I do. But anyways, I think that's going to be the end of the video. Like the video if you enjoyed this little thing. I don't even know what to call it, but yeah. I enjoyed making it. I actually like talking about what I talked about, and that's the goal, really. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, bye.